So for the hickory nuts in the new air pruning bed, we're going to be continuing here to gather this forest material. This is all a bunch of decaying wood and some leaf mold from the floor of the woods. I took it out a couple buckets at a time here. And this here is forest topsoil, and the reason we have that topsoil is because there's an old tree that had fallen over here, and the roots had come up and it exposed all the soil. And then, I mean, you might just say, well, why don't you go dig some soil over there? But if you try to dig into this soil, you're going through a massive carpet of roots, moss, leaves, moss, and roots everywhere. You won't put a shovel through there and get soil. You get all kinds of roots and organic matter, but you'd have to hack out those roots to get the soil. So with this fallen tree, we have a place where we can kind of harvest this rich forest soil here and put it into these buckets, get it on the trailer. We kind of go back and forth between this and the other piles. Actually, we want more of the fluffy matter over there from the other areas. So let me just grab this bucket here. We just got a little bit of the soil. Now we're going to go over here. We could go over here where we've been with this fallen trees and lots of decaying wood. We could go there. We could go almost anywhere. But right here's a nice pile of a lot of decaying wood, bark, and everything here. So we wrestle with some of the roots that have grown through this, pull some of them out, get them out of the side, off to the edge there. This is well aerated material, folks. Better than your store-bought potting soil and such. This is natural and has a lot of variety, and it has all these microbes and things in it too. But it's very fluffy and definitely can retain water and drain. It can drain the water, and it can hold water when times of dryness and keep the plant nourished. But if it gets too wet, it'll drain out of this. It won't suffocate the plant being in this stuff. There's a lot of it here, folks. I can just get all I want. So basically we're filling a 3x6 foot bed now, and so we don't need the full trailer load up here. This trailer's the bed's about 5x10. So we're just going to get enough, and then we're going to move on to some other tasks. But we'll be back to this task, this practice here of gathering these wood material, because this organic material, we're just using it with everything we plant out here.